I'm Beth Eubanks, and about 2.5 years ago, we took on a couple kids that we were going to potentially adopt, and they both had severe past trauma. Jordan was diagnosed with post-traumatic stress disorder. He had reactive attachment disorder. He had oppositional defiant disorder and ADHD. So when we got him, he was having like 3 to 4 raging meltdowns almost every day. He was like 9 years old. And so we started him with IM, and when he first came, he couldn't even do it himself. So we stood behind him and helped him with his hands, and because he'd had so much problems, oppositional defiant mainly. I mean, he's very disrespectful and not going to do what you tell him to do. And so then you told us that it was going to get worse before we saw changes, and we were like, oh, we can't get any worse, but we kept pushing through, and then we would go on a break, and then we would start him up again. And then one day you said you're going to see changes in your child, and they're going to be good, and they were. Since he's been in IM, we see a lot of different ways that he interacts with other people where he didn't before. Before IM, everybody had problems with him. Now nobody recognizes him because he's so easy to get along with. I'm just so excited that I have a family that, you know, can. I used to not be able to even take him to a birthday party because he would be in a fight, or, you know, Jeff would have to leave, my husband would have to leave early. And then this weekend we had a wedding. Didn't even know Jordan was there, you know, he just danced and played with the other kids and just no problems at all. I said, we got our life back. And if it takes you a year to do that, it's worth it. I mean, I just can't say enough good things. I haven't had a bad day with Jordan probably in 2 or 3 months. And I don't see any regression where before it seemed like he would need an IM booster. And I haven't seen where he needs that right now. The better you do in IM, so you have the high numbers and you want low numbers, and you're hitting repetitiously low numbers, and so it makes your numbers lower. So the better you get it, the lower your numbers go. Okay, so Jordan started out at 200 and where we were helping him, and now he's gone lower and lower and lower until he gets to the teens. When you get into the teens numbers, the low numbers, that's when you start noticing reasoning. That's where we got reasoning. We could not reason with Jordan until he was in the teens. And then it was like a light went off and the heavens opened.